There's a spot under a big tree over here, and you must be able to hear a couple dozen different types of birds and monkeys, and everything's alive here.
I think it's a gift to be able to have clean, pure fruits, fresh air, being surrounded by the ocean every day.
You really feel a strong connection to the earth and everything around you, and it's quite remarkable. I have a small blueberry farm, and my dad was a blues musician, so kind of combine those two and have these bluesberry festivals.
I was only going for blueberries, but somehow I ended up with more.
When we moved here, I got rid of all my stuff. My bed, my dresser. Plus we sold both of our cars to be free. It's like I had a book sack on my whole life, and I just took it off, and I have nothing. We had only known each other for about 6 weeks. And I mentioned I'm looking for this place. It's kind of something I've been looking for a while. Lived right next to the ocean, have a bar and grill and some guest houses, a hammock, a good book, and my dog right there. Wouldn't long after, like maybe a week.
Yeah, I just did a quick Google search. It's this remote village in Colombia on the Caribbean coast. We had to cross a jungle. At first, there was no Wi-Fi, no signal, no electricity. But as soon as we arrived, something just felt right. Everyone was friendly, and I think it doesn't really matter how beautiful or serene a place is. It's the people. It's the people that really make it feel like home.
And I knew right away this is what I was looking for.
You kind of said the place chose us.
After running the resort for about 8 months, we started kind of renovating everything and making it our own. We both started having this meditation practice and listening to the ocean and the birds and everything around us. I don't know, there was just, that wasn't it. That wasn't the end of that wasn't the last page.
I think we decided that we should create our own wellness retreat. It felt like it aligned more with our values and principles.
And so that's how we ended up here. I guess slowly different people have been arriving here, creating this really, really incredible experience here. We have not actually contacted any facilitator that wants to do a retreat here. Facilitators have just found us. Recently, we had a volunteer come here, Gabriella, and she was very aware of things on an energetic level. And as soon as she came, she wanted to bless this place. And she also would have sessions for healing. There was no set goal of the healing. You would just kind of be present and would ask a few questions. And then
to feel what's currently happening within the body. The emotional X-ray, I have like X-rays. When I hear someone explaining what they're feeling, where they're at, what their issues are, there's that one aspect that jumps out to me. And I like to combine that with some free barefoot dance, gratitude circles, craniosacral osteopathy, mediumship, energetic burst. This place is absolutely magical. The ocean, palm trees, warm weather, and there's all beautiful, beautiful human beings here. I feel those who will come here and attend the retreat will be feeling safe, surrounded, and held by all this natural beauty, forest of the ocean. Harry and Young, the owners, are pouring and investing the whole heart and energy. They take care of details with the plants and the bungalows. The goal is to be able to inspire and support people who would like to connect with themselves, with their inner light, in order to as well be able to follow their soul's path on this planet.
I think this place is really unique. We're able to just take hikes around the area and find fresh avocados or mangoes, and just being able to harvest it from the earth and bring it back.
So just the other day, I took a group of volunteers to Panama. So we started out from here, from the resort. You just take a short boat ride to Capragana, and then we walked maybe an hour hike up over a mountain, get this incredible panoramic view, go into Sub-Zero, very relaxed beach. Then you walk up something like 265 steps and you make it to Panama.
Do you consider yourselves spiritual?
Yeah, but not
Like not Gabriella spiritual?
yeah, but not Gabriel. Like not so serious, but I want to be, but I don't know. You have to be really dedicated. Like
But I guess it starts at whether you believe in it or not.
then definitely, yeah.
So I already knew that I wanted to tattoo before going home, and I have different ideas. But after I did my session with Gabriella, and I kind of came back and woke up, the only sentence I thought about in my head was, "I am ready to live." Quite powerful words that resonated a lot. And we talked a bit about it and where it might come from. And probably I've been more surviving than living. My name is Nikolai. I'm from Denmark. I graduated university the summer of last year and went directly to a full-time job. And I really never felt home in that job. I realized that my life was too short to do something every day that I didn't like. So that's why I chose to travel. That's why I chose South America. When I arrived, I met one of the other volunteers. She told me things about myself that I kind of already knew, in a way where it made perfectly sense with what I felt inside but didn't listen to. This session released something in me. I felt a relief. I think was what this place and the people here taught me is that you have to take some chances once in a while. I didn't know what to expect before coming here, but I'm more certain than I was before on why I was here and what I wanted to do and why in general I'm doing this journey. I realized here that I would rather just grab the opportunities that comes along the way than trying to force everything myself. And I think this place reminded me of that.
He had this awakening or vision where he just felt like he needed to live.
Regarding sustainability, we're 100% solar powered. All our water comes from a natural mountain catch.
We're harvesting our own shampoo flowers, so we can actually use the natural liquids to create shampoo for all of our guests. We're building all our own furnitures, from the desks to the stools. For example, Anya is creating lampshades from natural materials from the jungle.
Vamos con la palma para fabricar nuestras lámparas. Hello. ¿Cómo vas, amores? Ah, niño. Voy por aquí a un paseo.
Pues nací en Arbolete. Arbolete es Antioquia, un pueblito cerca del mar del Urabá. Aquí llevo 6 años. Vine por un fin de semana a trabajar y volverme a ir, pero no encontré el camino hacia de vuelta. Tú sales a caminar y te restauras el alma. Ese es Papá Raúl, nativo de acá. ¿Cómo está, pa? ¿Cómo va? Toca mojarnos un poquito aquí. Esto es parte de la naturaleza. Aquí llegamos al lugar donde consigo las palmas para las lámparas. Vamos hacia el fondo. Mira, está limpia, está perfecta. Neang siempre me decía, quiero algo así, así natural. Siempre buscamos ideas, no algo natural. Y yo, palma de coco, sí. Veníamos, recogíamos y llevábamos. Neang siempre me ha ayudado en las ideas. Volver a casa. Aquí aprendí a hacer meditaciones. Antes mantenía con mucho estrés, muchas cosas en mi cabeza. Desde que llegué aquí, todo es más tranquilo. Siento que he mejorado poco a poco y soy otra persona desde que llegué acá. Claro, para mejor versión. Todos los de la bahía los distingo. Con todos trato y con todos he tratado siempre. Son grandes personas muy amables. Y en Brisa Bahía he aprendido muchas cosas. Le doy muchas gracias a Kerry, a Neang, por la oportunidad de seguir con ellos y de seguir en ese lugar que me enamoró. Y vivo enamorada de él cada día más.
Coming here, you kind of have to humble yourself a little bit. Things that you consider necessities, you absolutely need to get. You can't live without these. Over here, you kind of just let that go. And you realize you just don't need it. When you take all that stuff away, you end up with all this extra time. It just kind of, it's kind of freeing. And you're being more free.
I guess through this experience, it's been the most challenging thing of our lives.
First, getting here, figuring out how to bring a pet, figuring out all the regulations in Colombia, the visa, and then conducting a business we know nothing about and a culture we have no experience with in a language we don't speak. And now
we're stronger, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. This place really gives you an opportunity to check in with yourself, connect with others, and the natural world around you.
And to really be aware of what truly matters.